So, oh, that wasn't me, that was Andrew's chair.
We'll edit that out, I had to move back.
It wouldn't be Halloween without stopping at Plaza Inn and trying their amazing cakes. Starting with this one in front of me, the chocolate shortcake. It consists of chocolate pound cake, cookie crumbs, chocolate syrup, whipped topping, gummy candy, and a chocolate tombstone. They had one like this for Christmas time, which was pretty good. The presentation looks amazing. I love the tombstone. I'm gonna leave that. That's the inside. Taste-wise, it's good. It's moist. You can definitely taste that chocolate flavor, but it has that shortcake kind of feel. When I get a bite of the top, it looks like there's some fudge swirl or something, so. Oh, I like the top. Okay, the top is way better. It's way better up here. All the chocolate dirt, the chocolate syrup and all that, that's the highlight of the cake right there. Definitely really good.
I love whipped cream, so that's an amazing bite. I can see though, I think I said this about the Christmas one too, the whipped cream is really sweet. I like sweet stuff, so this is dream on earth for me. But if you don't like sweet stuff, or even if you do like sweet stuff, you need to share this, because it will be sweetness overkill. Because I didn't share it at Christmas, and then I felt really sick afterwards. I remember that. So this is more of a sharing dessert, I would say. I'm gonna try the top, because Andrew said that this part makes a big difference. So I'm just curious. Let's just
make
try
sure
that.
you get some of the sauce and sprinkles and all that.
Oh.
Of course, she can't eat it like a professional.
I ruined everything.
She's got to dissipate it.
I ruined everything.
Yeah.
Oh. That's nice and fudgy, but honestly, the whipped cream's the best.
So next up is this little guy, the chocolate silk cheesecake. It's a bit of a smaller portion, but for cheesecake lovers, this should be an interesting try. I'm 50-50 with cheesecake. It just depends on how it's made, so this is going to be very interesting to try. It's a chocolate cheesecake topped with white chocolate mousse, chocolate curls, and sprinkles. That's very good. I'm not usually always a big cheesecake guy. Sometimes I make them too tart, but that's really nice. That's the inside right there. They do a really nice job of getting that chocolate flavor to come through, and then a bit of that cheesecake, but not overpower it.
It looks really boring, and I wouldn't get it just based on looks. Oh, it's good. That is so creamy. Yeah. I was wrong to judge it by the way it's covered. This is really good. Like, really, really good. Whoa. I'm just gonna keep eating it and not really say anything because I like it that much.
And last but not least, the showstopper, the poison apple cake. You can see this thing the minute you walk in to Plaza Inn. That bright red color just catches your eye. It's been catching my eye ever since we've been here. This cake is a red cinnamon cake with cream cheese and caramelized apple filling, red cream cheese frosting, and a green ganache. That sounds pretty darn good. I'm definitely excited to try it. Let's have a bite of this bad boy. It's different. It's actually very good. The cake is, like always, Plaza Inn just always makes amazing cake. It's really soft, really moist. But you definitely do kind of, I almost taste sort of like a bit of a berry flavor, which is interesting. I think it must be the filling here, which I'm not sure is my exact favorite flavor-wise, but it is really good. You definitely taste that sort of apple type flavoring, but very cool, very festive. Definitely the best cake in terms of the actual quality of the cake. This is probably still the best. They just always do these really, really well. But in terms of flavor, it's not necessarily exactly my favorite mix of flavor.
It's sour. It tastes a bit like a maraschino cherry, like a Black Forest cake. That's what this kind of reminds me of, Black Forest cake. Black Forest cake with a hint of apple. It's not bad, but it's not super good. I don't know, you know what? This just confuses me. I don't know if I like it or if it's just kind of meh. It really bugs me that the icing on top isn't buttercreamy enough. It's just like a really thin consistency, so that's not my favorite. But it's still cake, so you can't go wrong with it. I mean, if Andrew wasn't here, I'd still eat the whole thing. If you like tart things, I think you'd really like this.
I would probably say for me, the shortcake is number 1, the cheesecake's number 2, and this is number 3. But in terms of cake quality, I'd probably put this number 1.
If I were to rank all 3 of these desserts, I would definitely put this as number 1, but with a disclaimer that you have to share it because it's so sweet you'll make yourself sick if you have it by yourself. This one is a solid number 2. It's still really good. this one is just kind of weird and not my favorite, but I don't really like tart things, so I might not be judging it very fairly. If you don't mind tart things, it's very good. So, you know, still decent, but definitely these two are better, in my opinion.